says there's just something about Hillary that feels castrating, overbearing, and scary.
And this is why the Republican Party is shrinking, because they are anti-women. You've got 75%, we were just talking about the minimum wage, 75% of the people who are on minimum wage are women. If you had more women in Congress, the minimum wage would be raised from the federal government. 40% of households where there are children are headed by women. If you had more women in Congress, there would be affordable quality child care. If more women were in Congress, there wouldn't be a debate about whether your insurance company should cover contraception in the same way they cover Viagra. There needs to be more women, but why don't they run? They don't run because they don't want to put their foot into the Puranic waters, which is Washington, D.C. And I just would want to say, I hope women run, because it's a form of service to your nation. It is a form of a way to bring balance. The only way you're going to get compromise in Congress, the only way you're going to see some sort of cooperation is to have more women in the room and more women's voices represented. You disagree?
I've been in the room before you could even wear pants, okay? In the Reagan administration...
You mean before a woman could wear
pants in the White House. So I had one dress on the back of my door and that I would bring in. No, it has nothing to do with our gender. It has to, and the template of male
we should be there. If they're going to legislate about us, we should be there.
You don't
think so? 92% of the leadership of the
health issues to men.
You don't want to
I don't want to abrogate the children's issues to men. Why do you think that only women know how to fix this kind of stuff and they don't?
No, I'm just saying that 92%, for example, of the Republican leadership in the House are white males. That's what they know. That's what the perspective is. Don't you think it would be better for all if there were more diversity?
I think it would be better for all if there were fewer actions coming out of Washington and more actions coming out of states.
Let's talk about that. There are only 5 women governors right now. Only 5. We've gone backwards. When I was first elected, we had 8. There used to be 28% of the women in statewide elected offices were held by women. Of the statewide elected offices, 28% were held by women. Today, it's 23%. We have gone backwards.
You see, if you're not a woman governor or you're a woman elected official, you can't have any impact. That's a male template.
No,
Power and fame is a male template for success. I think I've had lots of impact, and
I'm sure you have.
And I've never wanted to run for office, ever. Not even close to office. They wanted James to run for office. I said, you run for office, you'd be running out of this household.
Don't you think, though,
Mary? That's like why there's lots of ways to have
an impact. It would be a fairer country, though, if there were more people who looked like America representing America.